ALS Awareness Month. It also marks a milestone for a local organization. 20 years of raising awareness about the disease that's also referred to as Lou Gehrig's disease. They're now holding some special events this month to celebrate.
And here to tell us more is Julie Sharp. She is the organization's president and CEO of ALS United Greater Chicago. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thank y'all so much for having us this afternoon.
This is an important topic a lot of people are interested in. So let's just start with your upcoming May events that are happening soon.
Sure. So coming up May the 26th, we're going to be celebrating MLB Lou Gehrig Day at Guaranteed Rate Field. And then followed on the footsteps, June 2nd, we're going to be celebrating in Wrigleyville. Followed by our walk. ALS Chicago is coming up June 1st at Cantini Park, and it's still time for folks to join us. There's a lot of camaraderie and support for those who are affected by ALS. We also have on June 5th, a very exciting partnership with Pabst Blue Ribbon for the Pup Crawl in conjunction with a new initiative, Bark ALS, where canines unite to help raise awareness about ALS and the fight. We're going to be traveling to dog-friendly patios. There will be opportunities for swag, both WAG swag and human swag. So we hope you can join us for one of those events. And then in September, as a part of the ALS Classic golf event that we host at Cog Hill, we'll be joining forces with Tee Up for Team Mongo, a new event in honor of Steve McMichael and his valiant battle with ALS.
It sounds like you all have some great things planned, and I imagine a lot of the funds will possibly go to help with research. And I want to ask you about that. Where does research stand right now on ALS? I know we got some big updates after the Ice Bucket Challenge got so popular.
We sure did, and we're actually coming up with a 10th year anniversary of the Ice Bucket Challenge, if you can believe that.
Wow.
And tremendous milestones have been made. There's so much more interest and a lot of shots on goal, if you will, bringing us forth. And there was a really exciting initiative that was just announced today. The FNIH some funding that's going to really is a collaborative approach to funding more research for therapies and a cure. And that's something we're really excited to be a part of.
So let's talk about the funding that has been going on, the research that has been going on. What kind of strides have been made? Have we gotten to a point now where at least we're able to slow the progression with the types of treatments that are available?
Well, let's be optimistic. There are some therapies that are now in the marketplace. The jury is still out, if you will, if it actually slows progression. But there are therapies, there are interventions that families can take to focus on having a quality life while living with ALS. A lot of our resources also help support the families while living with ALS through various care service programs and clinics, multidisciplinary clinics, where research takes place here throughout the greater Chicagoland area and Illinois specifically, in addition to worldwide, the initiatives that are in place. But from an organizational standpoint, we really provide care. We have a tremendous amount of care programs that help support families living with ALS and who are affected by ALS, from the individual to the caregiver to the youth who may be affected or who are affected.
Well, Julie, thank you for everything you do. A great organization, a great cause as well. And part of raising awareness is educating people more about the condition and what people deal with. Thanks so much for your time.
And if I could say quickly, if folks need more information or need resources or want to reach out, please, you can reach us at alsunitedchicago.org.
All right. Thanks again, Julie. We appreciate your time.
Thank you both.